My dad passed away last week. That IT still doesn't feel real. One moment he was there, complaining about small things like always, and the next gone. The house felt empty after that. I stayed with my aunt for a few days because I couldn't handle being alone in that place. But eventually, I had to go back. That I needed to pack his things, sort everything out, move on. That's what everyone kept telling me. So yesterday evening, I finally went back. The moment I stepped inside, the silence hit me. That IT wasn't normal. Silence. That IT felt heavy. Like the house itself was holding something. That I tried to ignore it and started cleaning up. That I was in the living room going through some old photos when my phone rang. That I looked down, and my heart stopped. That IT was my dad's number, calling me. That I just stared at IT. That my hands started shaking. There was no way. That number should have been disconnected. That I almost didn't answer. But something in me said pick it up. So I did. That I pressed accept slowly and held the phone to my ear. There was silence at first, then breathing, slow heavy breathing. Hello? I said nervously. That no response, just breathing. Then a voice, and I swear to you, it sounded exactly like him. Don't come back here. My heart dropped. Dad. I whispered. There was a pause. Then he said again, but this time louder. You shouldn't be in the house. Leave. Now. I felt cold all over. This wasn't a prank. This wasn't someone mimicking him. This was his voice. That I knew it, but it didn't feel right. There was something off, like, it wasn't fully him. What do you mean? I asked, but the call ended. Just like that. That I stood there frozen for a minute, trying to process what just happened. Then I laughed nervously, trying to convince myself it was fake. Some sick joke. But deep down, I knew it wasn't. That I grabbed my keys and decided to leave anyway. That I wasn't going to stay there after that. Yes, I walked toward the door. I heard something behind me. That a faint noise, from the hallway, like footsteps. That I turned slowly. Nothing was there, but the hallway felt darker than before. Like it was deeper. That I don't know how to explain it. Then my phone buzzed again. Same number. A text message. It sees you now. That was it. That's when I ran. That I didn't lock the door. That I didn't take anything. That I just ran to my car and drove away. That I didn't look back. That was last night. Today the police went to check the house. They found nothing. No signs of anyone inside. No forced entry. Everything normal. But here's the part that made me sick. They checked my dad's phone. IT was still with them. At the station. And it hadn't been used since the day he died. So tell me, if his phone never moved, then who called me? And how did they know I was inside the house? I didn't sleep that night. Not even a second. I kept replaying everything in my head. The call, the voice, that message. It sees you now. It didn't make sense, but it felt real, too real. The next morning, I tried to convince myself it was over. That whatever happened stayed in that house, but I was wrong. Around noon my phone buzzed again. Unknown number. My heart started racing. I didn't want to open it. But curiosity got the better of me. IT was another message. No text this time. Just a video. I stared at the screen for a few seconds before pressing play. The video was dark at first. Then slowly, it adjusted. And what I saw made my stomach drop. IT was inside my dad's house. The camera was moving slowly through the hallway. The same hallway I ran past last night. The same one that felt wrong. The camera kept moving, closer to the living room. Then it stopped, and I saw myself on the screen. Me, standing there from last night, frozen with my phone in my hand. Exactly how I remembered. I couldn't breathe watching it. The angle, it wasn't from any camera. I know. IT was like someone was standing right behind me, filming me. Then suddenly, the video cut to black. But before it ended, I heard something. A whisper. So quiet but clear enough to understand. You came back. I dropped my phone immediately. My hands were shaking uncontrollably. There was no way. This wasn't possible. I left that house. Never went back. So how was there footage of me there? I tried calling the number. No response. I blocked it instantly. But that didn't help, because a few seconds later, my phone rang again. This time, it wasn't an unknown number. IT was my own number, calling me. I froze. I slowly picked up the call. My voice came from the other side, but it wasn't me. You shouldn't have answered his call. The line went dead. I felt like my entire body went cold. I didn't know what was real anymore. That night, I couldn't take it anymore. I called the police again. I showed them everything. The call logs, the messages, the video. But when they checked my phone, there was nothing. No video. No messages. No unknown number. Just empty history. They looked at me like I was losing my mind. But I know what I saw. I know what I heard. And I know one thing for sure. Whatever is in that house, it's not my dad. And it's not done with me. Last night, I got one final notification. No number. No name. Just a message. We're not at the house anymore. And right after that, I heard a noise from my bedroom door. Slow soft knocking.